Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of the Unstoppable Denominators channel of wrestling results here in this channel. Lights go out in the arena when they came back on. Paul Heyman is standing in the ring. Paul Heyman announces himself and introduces us to his client, the new WWE champion, Brock Lesnar. Lesnar joins Heyman after tossing the ring steps into the ring. Lesnar stands on the steps like a pandium. Heyman hands Lesnar the mic. Lesnar says he wants to give a shout out to his buddy Roman Reigns. Lesnar tells the crowd to acknowledge him. After having a good laugh, Lesnar thanks Heyman for pulling the strings to get him the title match this past Saturday. Heyman lets us know that he did negotiate Lesnar's free agent status and Lesnar getting in the WWE Championship match at day 1. Lesnar is going to defend the championship at Royal Rumble against the winner of Fatal 4-Way match tonight. Heyman runs down Reigns and says 1 week without him, he caught Corona. Heyman runs down everyone in the match tonight. RK Bro versus the Alpha Academy. A brawl breaks out before the match starts. After the break, Gable and Otis are working over Riddle. Otis leaves the ring to attack Orton from behind. As soon as Otis gets back in the ring, Riddle levels him with a knee strike. Riddle tries RKO Otis, but Otis reverses it into the world's strongest slam for the win. Winners Alpha Academy. Backstage, MVP says Bobby Lashley has a Herculean task tonight. MVP laughs and walks away. Lashley says Lesnar fears him. This is what we always want to see, is Brock Lesnar go up against Bobby Lashley. That's our dream match. Hopefully we can see that coming at Royal Rumble. So, mixed tag 24/7 championship match. Dana Brooke as a champion. And Reggie versus Tamina and Tozawa. Tozawa accidentally hits Tamina. Tamina decks Tozawa. Reggie flattens Tozawa with a whoopee cushion for the win. Your winners, Dana Brooke and Reggie. In-ring segment, Becky Lynch. Lynch says no one can beat her. Lynch says she is art of refers to herself as Vincent Van Gogh. New Year's resolutions are stupid, and you will fail if you have them. Lynch is interrupted by Liv Morgan. Morgan says Lynch knows how close she was to winning the title on Saturday. Bianca Belair's music hits. Blair says she is sick and tired of Lynch acting like she is untouchable. Blair stepped aside to give others an opportunity, but she wants her shot. Morgan tells Blair to go to the back since she is in the middle of something with Lynch. Blair says her issue with Lynch isn't finished. Lynch tells them both to get the hell out of her ring. Morgan and Blair attack Lynch and toss her out of the ring. Blair and Morgan tear into each other. Blair lifts Morgan for the KOD, but Lynch attacks from behind. Lynch manhandles, slams Blair. Now we have the women's Tag Team Championship match. Queen Zelina and Carmella champion versus Rhea Ripley and Nikki ASH. Ripley and Nikki work over Vega while Carmella is outside the ring putting on her mask. Vega rolls up Nikki for the win. Your winners and still your women's champions, tag team champions, Queen Zelina and Carmella. Johnny Knoxville, the Street Profits, and the Mysterios are declared for the Royal Rumble. The Street Profits versus Apollo Crews and Commander Aziz. Aziz tosses Ford all over the ring. Dawkins breaks up Aziz. Pin. Ford lands an enziguri. Ford tags in Dawkins. And as Aziz tags in Crews, Dawkins hits the silencer on Crews, but Aziz breaks it up for the pin. Aziz tries to send Dawkins into the post, but Dawkins reverses it. Dawkins and Ford hit their finisher on Crews for the win. Winners, the Street Profits. Backstage, we have Damian Priest says he doesn't care about the stipulation in his title defense against Dolph Ziggler tonight. If Priest is DQ'd or count out, the title can change hands. Backstage, Doudrop bursts into Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce's office and complains about Belair and Morgan getting their title shots over her. Doudrop demands she gets her first chance. Deville says they don't just give out title shots, but they will give her a chance to prove herself next week. Doudrop will battle Bianca Belair and Liv Morgan. The winner will face Lynch at the Royal Rumble. United States Championship match. Damian Priest, the champion, versus Dolph Ziggler. If Priest is DQ'd or counted out, the title will change hands. Ziggler and Priest end up outside the ring. Ziggler DDTs Priest out on the floor. After the break, Ziggler tries to gouge Priest into losing it. Priest fires up and hits a cliffhanger DDT for a near fall. As Priest is on the top rope, Robert Roode appears out of nowhere and pushes him off. The referee doesn't see it. Ziggler hits a famouser. Priest kicks out. Priest goes nuts and goes after Roode. In the confusion, Priest is about to hit Roode with a chair, but notices the referee's count is up to 8. At the last minute, Priest rolls back in the ring. Roode hops up on the apron. Ziggler screams for Priest to hit him with the chair. Priest hits Roode and Ziggler and drops Ziggler with a reckoning for the win. Boo! I'm getting tired of Damian Priest. Winner and still United States Champion Damian fucking Priest. Backstage, Austin Theory bursts into McMahon's office. Mr. McMahon castigates Theory for apologizing. Theory says he wanted to ask about his rematch with Finn Balor. Mr. McMahon praises Theory for attacking Balor after the match. Mr. McMahon gifts Theory with a spot in the Royal Rumble. We have Miz TV. The Miz complains about losing to Edge at day 1. Miz says he begged his wife to come save him. Beth helped her husband Edge to cheat to win. Miz exclaims that Edge hid behind his wife. What kind of man does that? Who would rely on his wife to fight his battles? The crowd yells, Miz. Maurice and Miz would never if Phoenix was here tonight, she would punch her in the face. Phoenix's music hits and she walks out to the stage. Edge joins her shortly after. Phoenix basically asks Maurice to knock if she bucks, but Maurice begs off. Edge challenges Miz and Maurice to a mixed tag match. Miz accepts. Maurice doesn't look happy. Phoenix pushes Maurice. Backstage, we have Big E says, being WWE champion meant a lot to me. Meant a lot to him. And a lot of others. Losing to Lesnar isn't anything to be ashamed of. He isn't going to stay down. Tonight, he's going to start his path back to the WWE Championship. He will be damned if he lets someone stop him. Alright, next page. AJ versus Omos. Styles unloads on Omos. Omos pushes Styles away. Styles rolls out of the ring and yells for Omos to follow him. Omos steps off the top rope and Styles goes after his knee. Styles runs right into a big boot by Omos. Omos slides Styles into the ring post. Styles ends up outside the ring. Omos deposits Styles back into the ring. Styles lands a series of strikes. Omos shrugs them off. Styles tries the phenomenal forearm, but Omos swats him out of the air. Omos hits a wasteland. Omos pins Styles after a chokeslam. Your winner, Omos. Number 1 contenders match, Big E versus Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley with MVP versus Kevin Owens. I'm sorry, but I think Kevin Owens deserved to be the champion, but I guess WWE had other plans, just to put it on Brock Lesnar. Lashley sends Rollins into the ring post. Big E spears Owens off the apron. Big E and Lashley are the only 2 left standing. Lashley and Big E trade strikes. Lashley floors Big E with a lariat. Suplex by Lashley. Owens hits the ring and is quickly dispatched by Lashley. Lashley tries to spear Owens through the barricade, but Owens moves out of the way. Rollins walks right into a belly-to-belly suplex by Big E out to the floor. Big E tries to arrange Rollins through the commentary desk, but Owens makes the save. Rollins and Owens powerbomb Big E through the announce table. After the break, Rollins runs right into sit down by Big E. Rollins appears out of nowhere and floors Owens with a lariat. Lashley and Big E decided to team up against Owens and Rollins. All 4 men fight to the back. Lashley traps Rollins in the hurt lock. Owens breaks it up. Big E slams Owens through a table. After the break, Lashley and Big E are beating Rollins in the aisleway. Owens dives off the balcony and takes everyone out with a senton. Owens hits a senton off the top to Big E. Rollins immediately hits a frog splash for a near fall. Owens celebrates as Rollins is pinning Big E. Big E fights his way out of Rollins and Owens finishes. Owens manages to hit a pop-up powerbomb, but Lashley pushes Rollins into the pile to break up the pin. Lashley spears everyone and pins Owens for the win. Yes! Your winner, Bobby Lashley. Backstage, when asked if he has a comment, Lesnar tells Roman Reigns he'll see him Friday on SmackDown. Oh boy. So, why am I happy that we got Bobby Lashley going up against Brock Lesnar? Because it's a match that we all wanted to see. But anyways, guys, I'm unstoppable. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell to stay up, guys. Do not miss an upload here on this channel. I'm unstoppable. I'll see you guys Wednesday, early morning for NXT results. I'm unstoppable, and I'm out.
Hey, everybody. It's your boy Skiz here. And if you don't subscribe to Blonde and the Unstoppable Denominator, then you are a toothy bumfuck, pussy-ass bitch motherfucker.